This is ridiculous. I don't know why, but this whole buzzing that comes through the freaking Roadcaster Pro is getting worse every day. I can only wonder why. It's ridiculous. It's all I hear every time I talk is the freaking static buzzing. And it's driving me absolutely crazy by now. It's ridiculous. Whatever. It's not that it matters. I literally can't turn the volume up on the game because if I do, every time I talk, I need to hear this every fucking time. And for this kind of money, I would expect a little bit more, no? It's just fucking stupid. Absolutely dumb. That something this fucking expensive is so fucking inadequate when it comes to noise cancellation. I would expect a hell of a fucking lot more. But hey, maybe I'm having my fucking expectations too fucking high. It's bloody ridiculous. I swear. Same. Absolutely unbelievable. Now we have to have the freaking volume all the way down. Otherwise, I go mad listening to this. Absolutely bollocks. Could be a cable issue, could be something else. I have no fucking clue. Something's definitely interfering with it, but I have no idea what it is. I'm absolutely tired of trying to figure it out. But the sure as shit I can stream was listening to the freaking background noise. I just can't do that. I don't know. Maybe I have to switch the cable on the mic. I have no idea. All I'm sure of is that it's just ridiculous now. It started off like a mild buzz, now it's constantly doing it. And I could freaking pick up the whole bloody thing, all 700 pounds of it, and just throw it through the window. Anything I do, it just doesn't work. Honestly. For some reason, the whole thing is just screwed to oblivion. Whatever. I wonder. What happened since last night? Because it was working properly. Now it's just buzzing back in my ear. What the actual toss happened was no one was using this thing. What? Honestly, I. And I've spent so much bloody time trying to figure out what's wrong with it, and nothing seems to work. Or maybe it does for like a stream or two, then before I realize it, we're back to freaking square one. And the issue is even worse. Now the ironic part is that I don't move this bloody Roadcaster Pro. 2. I don't turn it on, it just sits on the table for 12-14 hours, and the next time I turn it on, I'm facing an almighty level of freaking audio issues. And I'm seriously getting tired of it. Honestly. Well, it is what it is. At least you guys can't hear it. It only drives me crazy. Whatever. I just freaking hear it. You can't imagine how fucking annoying it is.
Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different.
It's certainly not the headset, because I tried another one. So all that is that either the mic is screwed or the cable. One or the other.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's
Yeah,
not a complicated
exactly my
spell.
feelings.
I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its
So do I.
incantation.
So do I.
This is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh,
If I
you'll
can
get it.
Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Hello, Ian. I'm guessing you've been listening to this little tirade of mine. I don't know what to do with this thing.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Quite honestly, I can only blame myself. Well, you haven't missed much in terms of
I wish I needed a new watch.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
interesting bits.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
I just went full swing growling about the background noise on the feedback from the mic.
Girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Here, have a
I'm
sip.
this
Go
freaking
on.
close to throw the whole thing in the bin. And I've spent a bloody fortune on it. It's just ridiculous. The amount of noise that comes through, and it's something electrical because I
would
tried
really like someone to try
2
it.
different headsets now, and it's not the headset. So it's either this piece of shit or the cable. Or the unit itself, because some people ended up being asked to
I would really
send
like
it in
someone
for
to
inspection.
try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello.
The
You're the new
fascinating
fifth
part
year.
is that
Pleased to
you
meet
guys
you.
can't
I'm
hear
Gareth
any
Weasley.
of it.
Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It's completely
Is
local.
it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I.
Hmm.
Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Yeah, must be so freaking proud that he's constantly stirring up shit. Mm-hmm.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Yeah, totally good luck. The hell?
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
I have family in America. Wonder if I could transfer things.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once
Yeah,
I made
right
it to the
above
top
the
of Gryffindor
fireplace.
Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling!
Australian?
And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Well, happy to be of service.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New
See
Gryffindor?
ya.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Glanced at me the other day
Oh, she'll have to wait for a little longer.
I'm not sure it sent the right message. Good thing Professor Weasley takes her role seriously.
'Cause I'm gonna figure out if I can
It's good Black
get a
Sheep
spare
really
cable
well
for
to
this
Hogwarts.
piece of
I'd
shit.
hate if my father was headmaster. Black noticed the scuff on his shoe the other day, and would not take another step until a house elf polished it away for him. Horrid man. Thought I'd impress Garlic by showing her my Mimbleless Mimbletonia. Squirted stink sap all over myself. Any of you know where I can find some leaping toadstools?
Hmm.
It's that venomous tentacular nearest the liver.
Let's speed, honestly.
You see next time.
Why won't she just let us use gillyweed? What's the point of even learning about herbology if we can't get ourselves into some trouble with gillyweed? If I haven't personally met a mermaid by the end of term, I can tell you I shan't be happy.
Have you finished your herbology essay? Mine's only about half an inch thick, and I found black beetle on it.
Going to harvest some knotgrass from the greenhouses today. Did you know that it's used in polyjuice potion? Think it has something to do with being tied to another person.
Last time I saw your dragon, vegetable pipes from a greenhouse. Perhaps Garlic could come up.
I need to get some dragonfly gloves for herbology. I refuse to handle Chinese chomping cabbages with bare hands.
Okay, just a minute.
Inside my notebooks. I'm uncomfortable.
It's beneficial for everyone if I figure this out real fast.
Consideration, I switched the writing ink with Foggle Records. I thought it was
Mm,
to me.
Try working with the Hogwarts and pass that.
Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week and dropped a pudding into our prefect's lab. Not sure who felt it more, me or her.
Well, my father naturally assumed I'd be a strong seeker just like you. I seem to think Merlin Quidditch was cancelled.
Got called on to read out loud in history and magic that day.
Right.
All the words. I think I even bought bins. That's saying something.
Ah, boy.
It certainly steered me right with that wound cleaning potion. Each potion
Royal Mail. Jesus Christ. I don't think that thing's gonna get here before I have to go.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
You know,
Owls.
I think
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave
there
here.
might be some
After
play in the
much
cable.
discussion with the headmaster and the Department of
Because-
Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
I kind of wiggled it, and now I don't hear the buzz.
Here you are.
Okay, well, I guess I answered my own question here. Good to know. Good to know.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will
Yeah.
help you to keep track of what you are learning, so
Thank you, Professor.
perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Mm-hmm. Well. Okay.
This way.
just means I'm gonna have to order a proper cable.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate.
Shut it for a little while. No, no, I still hear the buzz. Freaking hell. Okay. I can't really point my finger at it, to be honest, because sometimes it's absolutely ridiculously terrible. And sometimes I can barely hear it. Huh. Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out in the morning.
Visiting law.
It certainly doesn't help that the whole freaking cable is running through multiple different items, all electrical.
Do keep up.
But I could only figure that one out if I actually spent the time
The guide appears to have some information
and try to
for you
move
about that
the
painting
freaking
of
thing
Paul
away from
Barufio.
all of it.
Simply cast Revelio.
Revelio.
And we'll see what the guide says. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh yeah, I totally kept my eyes open for it. Took me days.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Then how about walking a little bit faster? That would be kind of beneficial.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, Jesus. Going through the tutorial one more freaking time.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Professor Howell's carrying.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly
well,
vague as to
we're
the
pretty
events
good at
preceding
basic
your
charms.
arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good.
And
I wouldn't say
skip this
I
one.
chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck today.
Yes.
Okay, let's just fly through this. It's going to take hours to get to the point.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information.
Yeah. Let's move this along, shall we?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember?
Levioso!
Good. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Yeah. It's nice to beat his ass everything like that.
Levioso! This can't be your first duel. Let's just...
All my students for this event.
Protego!
Levioso! Join my duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
I think we're done
Bad
with
for a
that.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
I
What?
put you on the spot, and you rose
No
to the
extra
challenge.
conversation?
Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood,
Whatever that
Professor.
is.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough.
I guess you
Consider
can say
yourself
that.
lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Mm-hmm. The so secret organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining
Yeah,
a
and
secret
according
dueling
to
club,
him,
or
sometimes
sneaking into the
kill
restricted
a few
section of
family
the
members
library,
along the line.
you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. Till next time.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here we go again.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident
To be
that we
frank,
will
I
take
would
hold
want to
with
wrap
the
it up for
passion
good.
and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Not a freaking clue.
Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Yeah, I've been
Very good,
practicing this
everyone.
bit.
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
The fact that I spend almost 1/5 of the time necessary to complete the game to 100% just to get free bleeding trophies. Fascinating.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Very good! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, splendid! That's it! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Never.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
That's why it's called competition.
Yes, sir.
That is how it's done.
Mm-hmm. And check this out.
Accio.
Excellent.
What's this? Yes!
Stop! Oh,
don't lose your...
Here we go!
Pulled it too hard.
Accio.
Ah, you almost had it.
Ah, you can bugger off. After
Let us
doing
make
this so
this
many
a
times,
bit
I
more
just
interesting,
don't give
shall
a
we?
toss.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Who's up? There we go.
Accio.
Very good.
What's this? Yes! Nicely done.
Yep.
Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
perfect score. Remarkable.
Yeah, considering how badly the previous round went. Perfect.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use a word if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well,
A lot,
managing to best
actually.
as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
The
Miss
older I
Onai
get,
is
the less I
always a
appreciate
fierce competitor,
surprises.
though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, I'm thrilled. Right. Now what? Oh. Since I have to do it anyway.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yep, and I don't give a toss.
Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Fancy a mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the mink.
Please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me
Why the
inside of
hell
a
do I
jar.
even chase those
But he
pages?
failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to
I guess old habits die hard.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
Yeah, you can help me by simply
I seem to have
hopping through this conversation.
Of course.
So, care to step into the ring?
Yep.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
For the 4th time.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Yeah.
Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy!
Ringo!
Act like a winner!
Accio!
That's all you've got?
Leviosa!
could never duel like that.
Piece of
Nice
cake.
work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
How about Ah, yeah.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit
Then why
before
ask?
you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Just what I needed.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah, I'm still not picking Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Hogwarts has brought me and my team.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
Yeah, like
As
figuring out
Professor Weasley mentioned,
why
I
they
am not
have
the only one who will be teaching
an
you spells
indentation.
outside of class in an effort to catch you
fucking
up with
thing.
your peers. A number of your professors
well.
have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Got it. A flying page would be brilliant.
I trust
Revelio.
the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Yeah, well, I could do it with
I
my eyes
completed the
closed by now.
assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Ah, brilliant.
I managed to conjure.
This cannot possibly be.
Hello, looking for me?
Apparently.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Oh, yeah. With the occasional troll.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
I hear Upper
Yes,
Hogsfield is lovely.
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at.
Oops.
But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Ugh.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned
Some interesting
outside of the
glitches
castle
with the
walls.
clothing around here.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon. A demiguise.
I
we
don't
had
need
too
luck, I
much
need
fun in the village.
patience.
I will say that I
Lots
have never
of
seen him in
patience.
such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a
Of
little
course
as
she
well.
is.
Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Oh, hello, movie fan.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Marilyn,
blooming beard. Not him.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
All right.
Curious indeed.
Oh, yeah.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Oh, yes. Totally curious.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful. And what do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yeah, that would be only wonderful.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcraft.
I wonder what kind of
Matilda, student.
We'll get
I thought I
the
might be
same
seeing you
again.
soon. I am the proprietor here.
The
Thomas
Jack
Brown.
goes sidetrack.
I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Not this time. Oh boy. It would probably be an interesting experience to play through the game without revealing the living hell out of it.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer it.
Okay. This is where my patience ran out. I'm skipping the rest
Feel
of the
free to take a look at the
conversations.
rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What am I doing? Jeez. Yep. They sure do. The problem is, now I pick up on them.
Accio.
there!
Pardon me, sir.
Aloha.
I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as
Totally.
one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come.
Oh, yeah. Okay, whatever. See ya.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
I question Emma.
Okay, here we go again.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favourite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Alright then. Let's hand out another can of water.
Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Protego!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you.
Yeah,
again.
I still don't think it was a great idea to replay this 3 times on stream. Could have just done the other 2 houses off camera and
I will see what he wants.
do the final leg of the journey on stream. Well, too late for that.
Repairer.
Hmm?
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Okay, what did I miss?
Revelio.
I really need to stop doing that.
Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
That high-pitched tone in his voice.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Why not? Sounds like an activity I could get behind.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Even if I don't wrap up the entire...
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me.
I
But
guess
for the
I'm gonna
moment,
do
we
the
should
rest of
return
it
to the castle. Professor Weasley will
just under
certainly
the
hear
radar.
about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
There's hardly anything that's gonna change.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Hmm? It's getting seriously late. My sense of direction just went out the window.
Beatrice Green from Dogwood.
Thank you kindly for letting us race. If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how?
Does it really
And
matter?
why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually fighting to stay awake.
You, Cookie, simply because you had one victory over Sam.
But I honestly don't want to do another stream. And fine, it's an enjoyable game and everything, but I never ever do a full playthrough straight off the bat after finishing a game. And to be frank, at this point, it's getting a little tiresome to repeat the same freaking bunch of things.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student would help me with my studies.
Come on.
Levioso!
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Sebastian.
You might want to think that twice. Okay, let's go.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up.
I'm ready.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with...
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Accio. Loom Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Reparo.
No.
Expelliarmus. There goes my way. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio.
You're better than that.
Levioso.
I'm the one.
Lumos. Stupefy. Accio.
Defendo.
Potato. Stupefy. Accio.
What to do?
Yeah, what a duel.
Bravo.
I gave it
rinse
my
and
all.
repeat.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Victory.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Good one.
Levioso.
Damn it.
You'll get it.
It's getting late.
Levioso. Accio.
Getting late. It's getting early. It's past 3 o'clock
I'd
in
say
the
that's
morning.
enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during...
Yeah.
Assignments all finished.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student would help me.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Also, press the button when you have to press it, unlike the last time.
Good work.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Might some kind soul help me?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Right. Let's go.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have
So
Victor
what happened
Rookwood's
and
attention.
did nothing.
What was that all about?
What a surprise.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Well,
you mentioned being clever enough not to get caught
so
in the
nice.
restricted section.
So basically, he
And I
told
am.
him everything,
Meet me outside the library tonight.
and he still
tell
doesn't know
no
what the
one.
hell we're talking about. Okay.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
I don't think it's far-fetched to call the guy slightly single-minded.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Quietly now. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure
It's
to
the
help my
same
twin
line,
sister,
and
Anne, so that she can return to
most of the
Hogwarts.
time there is an
Because
extra
Merlin knows
ghost.
everyone else has given up.
Why do you
Just
think
to
you'll find
prove
the
him
cure in the
wrong.
restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
I wonder why.
Leviosa!
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh,
Irritating
blasted
little
Peeves.
figure.
I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Well,
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the
He calls
faculty
it
when it
trouble,
comes to
I call it
disciplinary
sport.
matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repairer.
That's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh, please.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh boy. I can't cheat this one.
Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Stupefy!
Really? Really? Really?
Incendio! Accio! Protego! Stupefy!
That was just dumb.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh, well, she won't. Instead, she'll try to beat your ass.
Sebastian.
He's about to get grossed up.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Yeah, we all know what his uncle would say. Obviously, before he gets killed.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
Oh.
The
Oh,
Jackdaw
dear.
sidetrack.
Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was
Just not
here,
too much.
below
I can
Hogwarts.
literally hear
think he
birds
knows that.
chirping outside.
I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see
Well-
traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
Hopefully it's not going to be like a never-ending
Perhaps this book will
sideline.
Now I'll have to take it
Because-
with me to London. The headmaster has
It already
insisted
takes
that I
an
speak
eternity
directly
to
to the
get to.
minister about George's death.
Every house is at least 4 hours. Even if you just keep pushing everything.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies, but you'll want to pay...
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yeah, so now we have to do our runs with the freaking herbology class too. It's never just a straightforward.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, good grief.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Well, I don't know. I can't recall exactly how long it took to actually get to the freaking map room. Level 6, Jesus. Yeah, that's 3 whole levels. You might be onto something with that. Besides, I could do that throughout the day. Let's give it another 20 minutes and then I'm off. Let's see how far we got. Hmm? Frankly, I just don't want to drag it out any further. I might actually finish it off camera and just record it, and I can just narrate whenever I start the stream.
That smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class.
Okay. Yep.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Let's see
There.
how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs.
whatever, bro.
There. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Huh. Here we are. Hope. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages. And they'll do the rest. Look at that. Gosh, not to mention they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bug.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's move this along.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Time is definitely not something I want to take right now.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
Oh boy. It's a little ironic. I quite literally hang up the cape exactly at the same point. I go to the chick, have a chat, and before we know it, there's a freaking Merlin trial. Oh well.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Hmm?
I enjoy my weekly visits.
Oh, Pete's sakes. I always fall for the minimap. You can't always take shortcuts, but sure as shit. Most of the time, the game just doesn't seem to make sense when it plots the route for you.
I should investigate.
Just field guide page.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
all the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen and find out precisely what
As we
Harlow
know,
is
we
up to.
found a hell of a
I
lot
shall
more
reach
than
out
just
when I know more.
evidence.
In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Yep. What's going on? Me to take off some well-deserved rest. Well, Like I said, I might just record the whole thing or start way earlier than usual with the next one. So we can finally get this platinum trophy out of the way. I still can't believe myself that I did it for the second time. I'm recognizing a pattern here. The same thing happened with freaking Souls-like games. Either way, I'm going to hop off. As for what's gonna be next, yeah, I'll definitely be getting back on Call of Duty Cold War with the campaign. So yeah, platinum trophy for this one, and a touch of Call of Duty in the next round. But for now, I'm catapulting from the hot seat. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.